Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be doing my top 5 favorite metal bands of all time. This is my personal opinion and my favorite metal band, so if you don't like them, that's okay. So let's start. Number 5, Avatar.
When everyone else turns to dust, how can I breathe? When my mouth is filled.
So from last video, you could have guessed that Avatar was going to be in here on the list. I've been listening to them for 2 years now, I guess, and they are amazing. I really love their live performances, even though I haven't had the chance to see them live yet. But watching their live performances videos are really out of this world, I guess. I like their appearance, like the Cirque vibe they have. I really love that. I even tried to recreate Johannes' makeup, and I'll put a picture right here, I guess, so you can see my attempt. I really love them. I think they are incredible and they have so much to give to the metal world. Thumbs up to them. Number 4, Taking Dawn. I started listening to Taking Dawn about 5 or 6 years ago. They were really strong. I really love their music. I really love how they sound, and some of their lyrics are kind of playful but also with deep meaning, and that's something I really like that versatility. They are disbanded right now, but a couple days ago on Facebook they post that there will be some news soon, so hopefully they will be back. Number 3, Megadeth. Megadeth is my all-time favorite band. When I start listening to metal, I start with them. They were one of my first bands to listen, and that was like more than 10 years ago, I think. I even got Mustaine's album. I've got to see them 3 times, I guess. They've come to my country 3 times. No, I guess it was 4, but I just only went 3 times to see them. The first one I couldn't go. They were amazing live, and I love them. And even though I know a lot of people don't like their last works, I enjoy them. They're not like my favorite albums, but I like how they experiment with their sound. I think that's smart for me, in my opinion. Number 2, Typo Negative. I think I discovered Typo Negative around 5 or 6 years ago, and I love them since the first time I listened to them. What I love about Typo Negative is how they combine funny with deep thoughts. Some of their lyrics were really funny and playful, I guess, but there were others that were really deep. I personally love their gloomy, kind of sad sound, and I loved Peter's voice. It's such a shame that he's not around anymore, but he left such a legacy, and their music is amazing. Their music is stunning. Their music is perfect. Every time I'm kind of low, I listen to Typo Negative, even if it's kind of weird, because if you feel bad and you listen to sad music, it doesn't make much sense that you could feel better, but I do. It's amazing to see how much of a legacy they left, because a couple years ago there was a biography book, a Peter's biography book. People, fans, go to this specific park where there is a specific bench with Peter's name, and there's a tree also, and people leave their messages or notes or take pictures there. And I think that's really what metal is about. I mean, you really get really close to the band, even if you don't know them, even if you have never spoke to them like directly, but with their music you feel like you know them. And with Type O Negative I feel like that way. And number one, HIM or IJM. This is a Finnish metal band, and my story with them is pretty funny, I guess. The first time I listened to them was about 11 or 12 years ago. Even before I thought I loved metal. One day I was watching MTV like decades ago. They were playing this song and I really loved it. And for the next week they kept repeating the song over and over, and I did love it. I even learned some of the lyrics to the song, but I never knew who the artist or the name of the song. So after a year, I guess, I listened to it again on the radio, and I typed really quickly on Google like the lyrics I could remember, and there it was, the artist, the name of the song, and I started listening to them even more, and I fell in love right away. I love their lyrics, even though there are love lyrics and they have like a love theme and everything. I don't know, I think that's what caught my eye, and I started enjoying their music. One thing that really broke my heart is that this year they announced they were splitting up, and that's really hard because here in my country it's really rare that bands or tours come, because it's not a really big country. So when I knew they were doing this farewell tour, I knew they were not coming here, and I tried to do my best to see if I had a chance to see them, to catch them in the USA or anywhere else, but it was... So I got 2 more bands to add, like these bands are worth mentioning. And, well, the first one is Trivium. I discovered Trivium by Taking Down. So one day Taking Down's frontman shared his playlist or shared new music, and it was linked to some Trivium music too. So I started listening from there and I loved it. And right now, like this year, I start listening to them even more and I love them. So if you would like me to react to one of their newest songs, comment down below, because I would really love that. I really love Trivium. I wish they could come back again. I missed their show when they came to Ecuador. I wish they could come back now with their new album, because I loved it. So my second mentioning is Wednesday 13. I found him and Murder Dolls and all of his work projects and everything through Slipknot. I really loved Slipknot on one point, and I started digging up more about them. And I really love how well Jordison played drums. So I started digging up some of his other projects, other bands, other, history or life. And I found out that he joined a band called Murder Dolls. So I give them a try. I love them. I thought they were really funny, really catchy. And yeah, and their frontman was super fun to watch, to hear. And I fell in love with them because they talk about horror movies. They are metal band, and that's two things that I really love. If you like horror movies and you love metal, you will find really interesting to listen to Wednesday 13 and to know a little bit more about him too. So yeah, this is my list. These are my top 5 favorite plus 2 word mentions. So tell me down below in the comments if you like these bands. If you don't like them, it's okay. You don't have to. But if you do like them, tell me why, or which ones are your favorite bands. I will really appreciate to read more about other people's favorites. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell down below. And you can follow my social media to see more about me if you would like to. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!